The thing I like with Japanese architecture and design is two things. First of all, I really like that the Japanese are not afraid of minimalizing and making things that are simple. I really respect and like the fact that Japanese design and maybe especially architecture seems to me affected on the fact that we have these seasons that we adapt to, and we move the furniture in and out, and we have different kind of furniture and different kind of light and stuff like that. That's something I noticed and I like a lot.
So today we are hosting the Denmark Open Days event at the Embassy of Denmark in Japan for Japanese people to get to know Danish brands. How do you view the opportunities for Danish designers and architects to expand into the Japanese market?
Especially in Japan, we have to really think carefully about the story behind the product, because Japanese people are very clever. They don't just want something. It has to be in a good quality, but it also has to be something with a story behind it, and something that solves a problem, has some sort of a relevance in this world. The most important thing in my work and Kasper's work, my colleague Kasper Salto, is that we really want to think carefully about what it is that we are doing before we start to give it shape. The beginning should be a research process where you are finding all the things that have an influence on what you're about to do. And when you've found all these things, then things have a tendency to almost draw itself. I find inspiration in Japan also, because Japanese architecture and design are dealing that way with design also. We believe, Kasper and me, that when you start to think about something, a new product, we believe that it's not a matter of design until you get into the dialogue with the people making the product, the manufacturers, the craftsmen. So one of the reasons actually that I'm here in Japan is to find the good craftsmanship again and bring it back home to Denmark somehow. There's a similarity between Japan and Denmark that I think we should challenge each other with, because we are sort of speaking the same language when it comes to design and architecture.